Today I'm covering one of the projects I am super excited about, and it has to do with Fallout. We are getting a brand new project called Fallout Bakersfield. In this short yet exciting video, I'm going to share all the information I have when it comes to this project, what it focuses on, what it tries to change, and all of that. We can all agree, even if you don't play Fallout, that when it comes to modding for both Skyrim and Fallout, the modding community is absolutely killing it. From Skyblade, even when it comes to Skyrim, all the way to Fallout London and now Bakersfield. I don't know about you, but I've played Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I haven't played Fallout Tactics yet, but I'm someone who is a very big fan of the Fallout universe. The problem is Bethesda doesn't know what Fallout is, let alone how to make games anymore. So when I see a project like this coming out in the surface, I feel absolutely amazed. Thanks to my friend Sade for sharing the trailer to me earlier this morning. But you might ask, Kavou, that's a cool story, but what is Fallout Bakersfield? Fallout Bakersfield is a Doom conversion mod that tries to recreate a Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 experience. Some of the best things about this whole project, or mod I guess, is that first of all, the atmosphere of this game feels absolutely phenomenal.
Harry think he beat your head now.
Look at the lighting on this, look at the areas. You can be someone who, let's say, doesn't care about Fallout. You can be someone who doesn't even care about the combat. Just playing this and walking around and looking at the areas, the outdoors, the indoors, the weather, the whole nuclear landscapes. Oh my god guys, this is done so damn well. In my opinion, I think Fallout 3 has the best atmosphere when it comes to Fallout games, aside from Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. This project, guys, I think takes it a step ahead, which is incredible. So again, the lighting, the tweaks, the weather, everything when it comes to the overall atmosphere of the game feels like a breath of fresh air. As ironic as this sounds, because this is about Fallout, nuclear holocaust and all of that. The second thing I love about this project is that it's not turn-based. God guys, I hate turn-based combat. I myself played Dungeons and Dragons, but when it comes to video games in general, I hate turn-based combat because usually it's boring and it's limiting. Let's be more specific guys. If you're playing Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, the combat is as bad as you having a run with pirate software on the same dungeon. Nobody wants to do this. So what this mod does is that it completely throws this concept out in the garbage, because the combat is actually based on first person. This is a Doom conversion mod, which means all the combat you see is first person. There is not going to be third person camera, and it makes sense because of the limitations of the Doom engine. So again, we're getting first person combat which plays super fast, is dynamic, combined with again the atmosphere of the game, the music, everything we've seen from the trailer. This is absolute cinema guys. I'm gonna repeat myself a few times in this video, but if you want to recreate Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, in my opinion, this is how you do it, at least the combat part. For a glimpse in the trailers, there is actually some parts where we see dialogue happening. I don't know how much of dialogue we are going to get, but my god, this looks absolutely amazing. Another thing I love about this project is the character models, which they look 100% close to the original material. We've seen a bunch of ghouls, super mutants, hopefully we'll see some other creatures, because it makes the world feel living in a post-nuclear holocaust. Ironic. Then you have the claustrophobia of playing a Fallout game because you will see all of those different spaces when it comes to the landscapes, and that's why I love the atmosphere of this, because unlike Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3, you will see cities, you will see deserts, you will see maybe the necropolis and some other crazy areas. This project is the perfect combination of sci-fi and horror, which is again what most of us are about. The interactions in this game, the character models, the atmospherics, they feel authentic to the original Fallout games. Look at the Pip-Boy, guys, on the bottom left. You can see the damage you deal, the damage you take. This is an absolutely amazing update. I think modern Fallout games should have this, in my opinion, and I love how they managed to put this out with the whole UI, because this is a Doom conversion mode, so it kinda fits into the game. I personally don't like when the UI takes half of my screen, but for a recreation of Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, not a recreation but kinda of the same type of game or vibe, this is an exception to the rule in my book, and it fits amazingly into the game. Now let's speak about the second, in my opinion, most important thing about this beautiful project, and that is the combat and the animations. As I've mentioned before, everything is first person, but when it comes to shooting with guns, we've seen few ballistic guns, some plasma grenades, some fist weapons. We haven't seen every single weapon that exists in this mode. However, the weapons we've seen, as you can see from the footage, they look incredible. The flamethrower, the safe shotgun, the pistols, even the knives. What I love about the combat is how dynamic and how metal it feels. It's badass, is what you expected Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 to look when you first played it probably 20 years ago, and it stays faithful to the source material. There are so many amazing animations for this, from the gore, which looks beautiful by the way, and I know I sound like a psychopath when I talk about this. We don't have much gore when it comes to Fallout games. Fallout 4, Fallout 76, which I haven't played, I think that's for the best. Even in Fallout New Vegas, the gore was nothing compared to the first two games, and I feel what again Fallout Bakersfield is doing is again something that many of you guys will agree that this is exactly what we wanted. So please, more of that. I cannot wait to see the modders to showcase more weapons, more assets, more areas. For now, the best thing we can do is to thumbs up the trailer, which again I will have all of the links down in the video description, and wait in order to let them cook. That was me covering Bakersfield. When it comes to Fallout, it's made by SaurX. I'm sure they have a whole team behind it. So far, we don't have any news as for the developer team or any Discords or any social media. The whole project is very much done secretly because everybody, I will assume, is working their asses off. So again, when I'll get more news when it comes to this amazing and beautiful project, you bet I'm gonna share it with you, and you bet I'm going to play this when it comes out. So again, that was for Fallout Bakersfield, a brand new project that has been in the making for over the past at least 2 years. We're getting more trailers and more stuff around it, and if you're a Fallout fan, this is an amazing time to be alive. Thank you all for watching. That was me, Kavou, and again, take care and peace.